Hi, hello, and welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to our next reaction to Doctor Who. Today, we're going to watch episode number 7 of series number 2. And I just wanted to say the title, but actually, I don't know the title, so this is not very useful. Last week, we've had this very, very, very good part of the two-parter with the Cyberman, and that was such a great episode that I'm really afraid to watch this week's one, because the last time that we had an episode that I really, 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 really liked, like a school reunion, the next one, although it was supposed to be one of the best episodes ever, didn't really like and end up to be my favorite because I had so many expectations going into them regarding school reunion and stuff, and I'm very afraid that I am like unconsciously doing the same with this very episode. I am trying to go in it without any expectations at all, but I am so hyped because the last episodes were so good and we're getting closer to the finale with every episode. I haven't even taken a look at how many episodes this series does have. The last one had 11, I guess. Yeah, 11. So if this one has 11 too, then, well, we are not very far away from the finale and things are about to go crazy, I guess. In this episode, we will, at least at the start, I don't know how everything will develop when we go further into the episode, but at the start we will have a team of 2 people only, just Doctor Who and Rose and no one else, because yeah, we lost our Mickey in the last episode. I don't know if he's gone forever, but if he is gone forever, at least he has found the place where he belongs, and we are all happy for him. At least I am. A fair warning before we get into the episode. We do have new neighbors upstairs. They moved in there a few days ago, and they do have a very loud child who is jumping around up and down the whole day long. And I don't know how much of that will the microphone actually capture. I don't know. It's been like quiet for the last 10 minutes, but I assume it will start again in a few. So I can't give you a guarantee. I hope it doesn't capture that jumping around. And they also do have a dog. It seems like it. I have never ever seen them, but just from hearing what goes on in this apartment in the last days, there is a dog like barking and yowling. Is it yowling in English? I don't know if this is even a word in English. I don't know. He's sitting up there like, ooh, the whole time, like, not the whole time, but sometimes. And I just hope that he doesn't do this. I have to look up the word before I get into this. Okay, so there is 3 words for the word that I'm looking for. The first one is caterwaul. The second one is yowl. And the third one is wine. I don't know which one of those 3 is the most accurate. I guess it's yowl because that's also the German expression, but I don't know. Maybe you can let me know and we can learn English together. Okay, predictions for this episode. I don't have any. Like I just said, I don't know what will happen. The show Doctor Who in general is very, very hard to predict. At some points in the story, maybe you can like predict 1 or 2 little things. But overall, it's very hard because every episode like kind of stands for itself, has a little development through the overall story. But most of the time, the episode that you watch this week is something like the total opposite of what you have seen last week. So, Luna, be quiet, please. And I don't know what is going to happen today. Judging from the very first picture that you can see over here, it's dark, it's rainy, and it kind of gives me the vibe of something like darker. But since we've already had 2 dark episodes in the last weeks, I don't know if this is accurate. If I could wish something, I would really love, and don't tell me in the comments if this is going to be a thing or not. Please don't. I don't want to know, but I would really wish for some kind of horror episode. We had like little bits here and there in certain episodes, but I really would like to have a whole story to be in the horror theme. That would be so cool. And we haven't had that, like, real horror. Yeah, but since the show was also made for kids, or that kids could watch the show, I do expect that at least for the next few like series, we do not get that real horror, just itsy bitsy pieces here and there. Okay, enough said, we're going to get into the episode. I'm so curious what is going to happen this week. I really want to know. We're going to get right into it.
A very good night.
Good night.
£200 overdrawn.
Who are you,
I
Mr.?
need a miracle.
Someone without money. Okay.
We'll see. Don't wait up.
I heard they rot your brains, rot them into soup, and your brain comes pouring out of your ears. That's what television does.
Mm-hmm. That's what television does. Yeah, right. Oh,
Mr. Magpie. Oh, Mr. Magpie.
the television is talking to him?
Sweetheart. Now, are you sitting comfortably?
Why?
Good. Then we'll begin.
Oh, it's tearing his face. What's that? It seemed like it was tearing off the skin off his face. Oh, wow, okay. But so far, so good. I guess this is going to be just a little horror story, maybe. I don't know if we will get the bigger one, but maybe a little one? Okay. Wow, nice shoes, Rose. Oh, nice dress. Oh, she looks so cute.
Chest hair. You are kidding, aren't you? Honestly, Elvis, you go for the late 50s. Time before burgers.
The hair.
And they called him pelvis and he still had a waist.
Oh my god, they look so good.
You on my way, doll?
Is there any other way to go, Daddy-O? Straight from the fridge.
Oh my god, they look so good.
Well, me, Mum, Cliff Richard movies every bank holiday Monday.
Cliff. I knew your mother'd be a Cliff fan.
My best friend once had a Vespa. They're cool.
What happened to her? That awful face.
I say stop it!
I want to know what happened too. What's happening with the people that get their faces ripped off? You shouldn't do that, I guess.
Gran, it's me, it's Tommy. Gonna come in, Gran.
Oh no.
I said give me that key right now.
What if she's dying?
Oh,
I ain't talking!
okay, let's not overreact, shall we?
Hi!
Who are you then?
Let's see then, judging by the look of you. Found a man, nice house, decent wage, fought in the war, therefore I represent Queen and Country. Just doing a little check of her forthcoming Majesty's subjects for the great day. Don't mind if we come in. No, I didn't think you did, thank you.
He changed his hair, did he? Oh no, he didn't, okay.
And why's that your wife's job?
It's housework, isn't it?
And that's a woman's job?
Of course it is.
Mr. Connolly, what gender is the Queen?
Female.
And are you suggesting the Queen is the housework?
Oh my god, that's so good.
That's all.
Then get busy.
Right, yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Us, sir. We'll have Union Jacks left, right, and centre.
That was great.
Union Jacks?
Yes, that's right, isn't it?
That's the Union flag. It's the Union Jack only when it's flown at sea.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologise.
Well, don't get it wrong again. There's a good man now. Get to it!
And now a woman is telling him what to do. That's so cool.
I am talking!
And I'm not listening! Now you, Mr. Connolly, you are staring into a deep, dark pit of trouble if you don't let me help. So I'm ordering you, sir, tell me what's going on.
Oh my god, that close up on his face. Oh wow. That was the coolest shot. I bet she's gone insane or something.
It's Tommy. It's alright, Gran. I thought
She's
help.
living without light? It's not the daughter, it's the grandma. Oh, okay. Okay, the face got ripped off. I guess this is the ending face.
Her face is completely gone.
That's creepy.
Scarcely an electrical impulse left. It was complete neural shutdown. It's just ticking over.
Oh my god, that looks so creepy. I mean, I wanted creepy and horror.
Hold on a minute. There are three important, brilliant, and complicated reasons why you should listen to me. One.
Leave her alone!
Okay, talking didn't solve the problem this time. Okay, so the men in black do have that lady.
We're gonna lose them again!
Uh-oh. Don't do that, Rose. This is dangerous.
Mrs. Connolly. And as for you, Mr. Connolly, only an idiot hangs the Union flag upside down. Shame on you.
She's so funny too. Okay, what is going on over here? It seems so quiet. I mean, they brought all those people there and it's so... Never mind, they are standing still in the corner, not moving, not talking. Well, how could they talk without their mouths? And they can't escape because they can't see, so... okay, how about that? That's so creepy, I love it. And yet again, so sad. Doctor. Maybe she'd shut off the light.
Stay where you are.
And yet again, he got captured. He's not very good with the blending in.
We'll get to watch the coronation. We may be losing the empire, but we can still be proud. 20 million people, they reckon, will be watching. Imagine that. And 20 million people can't be wrong, eh? So why don't you get yourself back home and get up bright and early for...
Look at her. Oh, I love it. She's so...
What's going on?
Look at her.
I knew this would happen. I knew I'd be found out.
Uh-oh. No. Don't you dare.
What's really in it for you?
For me, perhaps some peace.
From what?
From her.
From Alexa in the television.
Just think of that audience tomorrow, my dear. All settling down to watch the coronation. 20 million people. Things will never be the same again. I'm sorry. So sorry.
But one time isn't enough to tear off the face, right? Oh God, please, no.
Well, for starters, I know you can't wrap your hand around your elbow and make your fingers meet.
Don't get clever with me.
Oh, but that's what he does.
Make no mistake.
Well, the thing is, Detective Inspector Bishop,
How do you know my name?
it's written inside your collar.
We haven't the faintest clue what's going on.
Well, that could change.
How?
Start from the beginning. Tell me everything you know.
So they are just collecting the people who got insane, but they don't know what did it? And they didn't even bother to investigate? Or are they just too bad to investigate? Rose was there for 5 minutes, and she kind of found out.
Only real lead is there's been quite a large number in Florizel Street.
Find another one, sir.
Oh, good man, Crabtree. Here we are, Doctor.
No, I thought one time wasn't enough.
No, Ashley.
I found her in the street. Abandoned.
So there must be a way to reverse that, right?
Do you know why?
No.
Because now, Detective Inspector Bishop, there is no power on this earth that can stop me. Come on!
But are those people, I mean, can they still hear something? Because they still have their ears, right? So they could kind of communicate.
You've had your fun with your little doctor, but now you're left with me, Rita. So you'll behave yourself. And smile.
I can't stand this guy. Oh my God.
Hello, everyone. Here we go. Front up. Tuck in, everyone. Tuck in. Take a sandwich. Oh, here we go. Side. Look. Come and take your place.
Oh God, it's today. Oh, the dresses are so beautiful.
Look, just look at that telly box then, eh? Isn't it marvellous? The picture's so clear.
Do you think this is a clear picture? Okay.
Tommy, talk to me. I need to know exactly what happened inside your house.
Please talk before you're...
The places you think
Damn
you're
it.
doing.
You want to help, Dad?
Mr. Connolly.
Shut your face, you. Whoever you are, we can handle this ourselves.
No, you can't. You have no clue.
Listen, you little twerp. You're hardly out of the blooming cradle, so I don't expect you to understand. But I've got a position to maintain.
Can please someone drag this guy away?
How dare you? You think I fought a war just so a mouthy little scum like you could call me a coward?
You are a coward.
You've become just like them. You've been informing on everyone, haven't you? Even Gran. All to protect your precious reputation.
Eddie, is that true?
I did it for us, Rita.
Yeah, right. Like you do anything for someone else.
She's my mother. All the others you informed on, all the people in our street, our friends.
I had to.
No, you hadn't.
Get away from this house, it's poison. We've had a ruddy monster under our roof, all right, but it weren't my mother.
Yeah.
Rita!
Wow. Yeah, that's what you get when you behave like an a-hole.
It's like a television, but portable. A portable television.
Wow.
It's not the only power source in this room.
A portable television. Those are the faces of the people, so they are still there somehow. But not... Oh my God.
My friend restored, and I think that's beyond the little backstreet electrician, so tell me, who's really in charge here?
Yoo-hoo. I think that must be me.
But who are you? And where are you?
But why fret about it? Why not just relax? Kick off your shoes and enjoy the coronation. Believe me, you'll be glued to the screen.
That is not good. No, that's not happening to him. If it happens to him, who will... Oh, okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on.
He's armed and clever.
Come on.
Withdraw, withdraw.
What did he do?
The box.
Wait, what? There was one person without a face.
Conduct me to my victory, Magpie.
What person has lost their face? I guess the boy in the background still had it, but there was one person without it.
Makes you forget all your troubles. Everyone all right for Pop?
Okay, yeah, the boy and the doctor still have their faces. What is...
I can't do this. Please, please don't make me.
The time is at hand. Feed me.
God. And now he has to climb up there and... This reminds me of Kindergarten Cop. Do you know that movie? Where in the end this one guy has to climb up on top of the thing and... I don't know what he put there. But something.
They're saving me a seat. Who do you think you were? King of Belgium, apparently.
Why are all those people watching this anyways? I mean, I get it, it's a celebration, but it's kind of boring. I gotta be careful because many people in the UK still do watch those kind of things and I don't want to upset anyone. Oh, even the dog?
Doctor, it burns.
Come on.
It took my face. My soul.
Is he trying to cause a short circuit?
You promised me peace.
Then peace you shall have.
Oh, he evaporated. Okay. The battery was empty. I needed to be replaced. Okay. Well, if that's what it takes to end the end of the world.
It's closed down, I'm afraid. And no epilogue.
But do we get to know the person behind that woman? Oh, they all got their faces back that easily. Okay. Where's Rose? Where's Rose? There she is. Hello. Oh, they are so cute when they are like this.
This was never your house. It's in my mother's name. And on her behalf, I'm telling you.
Packed his bags.
Out.
Goodbye. See ya. Oh wow, that's a big table.
For a few years, though, eh?
Good riddance.
Is that it then, Tommy?
Have a nice trip to somewhere.
He's an idiot.
Of course he is. Like I said, he's your dad. Real clever. Clever enough to save the world, so don't stop there. Go on.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have done that. Stop. Okay. That was the episode. Man, sometimes it was really loud up there. I really hope that the mic didn't catch all of that, because there is dinosaurs living up there right now. Another episode with technology kind of imprisoning people. They are consuming the technology, and then the technology is consuming them. That's quite clever. Yeah, but it's the truth. From the topic, it seems like they kind of choose the same one as in the episodes before, a different approach, but the result is kind of the same. Instead of turning into Cybermen, people turn into faceless people. But, I mean, they're not that different. The only difference that there was that the people who had no faces didn't try to kill other people, but they had no souls anymore, or at least they couldn't show them anymore. I guess the souls were in the television too, because when you have seen the faces in the television, they were like screaming, crying, and all of the stuff that a person with a soul does was shown in the television. And the bodies, even though they could have like moved around or doing stuff, they were kind of just standing still. So I assumed that the soul was in the television too, which is kind of the same with the Cyberman. And I think it's a very strange approach to like copy the topic of the 2 episodes before this one, like stirring it up a little, and then making an episode about like the same topic again. Kind of strange. It felt like a repeat, kinda. Like watching the same episode over and over and over again. It's strange, but I just feel like it. I guess that this episode should have been placed somewhere else in the range of the episodes of this series. I think that this place right after the Cybermen episodes is not the right spot for it. And I also had the feeling, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but I had the feeling that there was not much going on in the episode, like at all. Like there was not much plot and many holes, many scenes that were longer than they should have been, many scenes that were like in there not really doing anything for the plot. The episode seemed longer than it actually was. And that mixed with the feeling of the episode did the very same thing that the other 2 episodes before did, but they did that so much better, kind of left me with the feeling that this episode is not as good as the other 2 before. Also, there was not much character development. Nothing really happened between the Doctor and Rose. We have seen that Rose kind of like grew into her role, and even without the Doctor, she's confident enough to go after people and to confront them and to talk to them. And she's not afraid, or at least not as afraid as she has been in the past. So that kind of showed. And also, what I did like in this episode was the camera, the play they did with the camera, when they sometimes showed scene from an angle to portray something that they want to express. Like for example, this shot over here, when the dad is talking to the mom and the son, and the camera films from the left side top down on them, and you can like see that the dad is the bigger and the dark person, like without the light, and he is the darker and evil figure in this scene. And then there is the son and the mom. They are sitting in the light. You can see their faces, but they're filmed top down, which like implies that they are like smaller than the dad, and that the dad is the one giving the orders and the other two are the ones who just listen and do what he says. Also, the camera in those scenes, when they like shot the face of Rose like very very close to her, when she's like talking to the dad, smirking all the time because she's like giving orders to him even though he is a man, and they just showed her face like close up so that you can see how she really like loves to do that. And then in this scene where you can see like almost the same shot, like the one with the family on the sofa, but this time you see the doctor from like the bigger perspective from behind, and the father looking up to him, shouting at him, still shouting at him, but already he looks smaller than the doctor in this shot. And then this shot, which is the really great one. Look at the camera, like so close on his face to portray the anger. Like he already looks really angry, but if the camera is so close up to his face, this emotion intensifies even more. And that's what they intended to do with that shot. They played so much with the camera this episode that was really great. And although the writing was not as good, the camera movement, the music, the lighting, with all of this, you can see it even in this picture here, those little lights everywhere because of the time, I guess, that they were in, like the indirect lighting, that was great. And the scenery, like what I really, really do appreciate in this show is that the Doctor and Rose do not in every episode, but in many episodes, they do not just travel to a place, but they try to blend in, and they change their clothes, they change their looks, they change their hair and stuff, and that is so cool. That's an aspect that I like so much of this show. And in this one, oh my god, Rose's dress was so cute, and the Doctor, I really like his shoes that he's wearing. But I've said that so many times, but they are really cool. But that's something that I really appreciate with this show. And then again, like in the ending scenes, we see the close-up shots again. And I don't know if this was a thing for the episode, because the most important topic in the episode was that people lost their faces. So did the writers do that like, or the directors do that on purpose, that they portrayed those faces, or that they put them in the middle of every scene, of almost every scene, and showed them so that the impact of people losing their faces was even bigger? I don't know if that has to do anything with anything, but that's just something that came to my mind while watching this episode. Yeah, and then that evil lady, I don't know. The Doctor said something about that this is not her true face, that she's just using that face, but that there is actually some kind of alien force behind it, but we didn't really see what it was, or did I miss something there? Should we know? Should I be supposed to know? I don't know. Then again, I just wanted to say sorry real quick, because during the episode I was saying, why do people like watch those kind of things in television? Even in Germany they do. If there is happening something big with the royal family, there is like this live stream all day long, and they're standing in front of the royal family's home and trying to get pictures of everybody coming out, and like just like in that scene. And still I don't know what kind of day that was that they were talking about, some kind of big event in Great Britain, and I have never heard that name before. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but I just wanted to say sorry if I offended anyone. It's boring for me. If it's not boring for you, it's all right, and you should watch it whenever, whatever. I really didn't want to offend anyone. It just like, yeah, it's just not my type of stuff that I watch. But I guess if there weren't people out there watching all of this, they wouldn't do it. So there must be so many people out there watching those kind of things. So if you do, I didn't want to offend anyone. I'm sorry. Yes, and then there was this ending scene, which I didn't like at all. Like, at all. This man was so offensive to his whole family, was just screaming, was just insulting them all the time, and like ordering them around. And then the wife has the courage to finally pack his bags and throw him out. And I know that this is the son of the father. I know they're family, kinda. I mean, they are family, not kinda. But it's still, I don't know. Maybe I am talking out of personal issues that I do have within my family, not going into deep with this one, but talking from my perspective, I would never have done what this boy has done, because if someone doesn't treat you the way you should be treated your whole life, and then he gets thrown out, well, it's their own fault. Yeah, well, like I said, not going into the personal stuff too much, but I just don't get what the boy did there. I mean, I do get it from one point, but I wouldn't have done it myself, or I wouldn't have told the boy to do so. Well, from the plot perspective, I can't say too much about this episode because, like I just said, there was actually no big plot at all from my perspective, and I'm already afraid to look at the IMDb rating, because last time when I didn't like an episode so much, it went really crazy. First of all in the IMDb rating, and then after that in the comments, and I don't want people to be unhappy, but I do want to be truthful, so yeah, we're going to risk it. But if I had to give it a rating from my side, from my viewpoint, I'd say it's a 7.2. Yeah. Yeah, 7.2 for me. Okay, let's take a look. Oh my god, please, please, please. I'm so afraid. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, IMDb God. The Idiot's Lantern. Okay. It was even worse, my rating. Oh my god, okay. Okay, everything is good. Okay. You can't imagine. My pulse was like 160. Okay. This IMDb rating is killing me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm happy. It's a 6.7, which is not good at all. Like, even worse than what I said. So you guys don't really like the episode, like, at all. Okay. Good to know. So that said, I hope the next episode will be much better again. Like I just said, we can't be very far away from the finale, so maybe you could tell me in the comments how many episodes this second season does have, like without any specials. I don't want to know if there are going to be any specials at the end of the series. I just do want to know from the regular episodes how many episodes are there. No names, no nothing, just the number, how many episodes there are. We'll see each other next week with the next video and hopefully a better episode. And have a nice week or a nice weekend. Love you guys. Bye.